Hello, and welcome back to Vikinger Productions. For this episode, I'm going to show you guys my character creation and the initial start to my Nordic Ascension series. So, first things first, I'm going to try to make my character as much of a Viking warrior as I can. So, to start things off, let's say that my father, Galder, was also a Viking, so that falls under veteran warrior. Let's see. When my father would come back from his raids, he would take me to the marketplace with him. So I guess that counts as a shop assistant. As a boy growing out of childhood, I apprenticed to a wealthy merchant. So yeah, that counts. Alright, when my father retired, let me see here. When I grew up and my father retired, I became the local smithy for my village. So there we go, a smith. However, I wanted to follow in my father's footsteps as a powerful warrior, so the lust for money and power eventually convinced me to put down my hammer and pick up a sword instead. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Alright, now for a name. Obviously, we're going to stick to a Viking theme, and I've actually already picked a name out. We're going to name this guy Hroar. H-R-O-A-R. Alright. His father's name was Galder, so naturally we are going to be playing as Hroar Galdersson. You like that little backstory? There we go. He has a pretty good balance. We're going to bump that up. And then we're going to sink everything else into Iron Flesh. Alright. I think this all makes sense for a Viking. So far we have somebody who's strong, hits hard. Another highlight is leadership, right? Prisoner management, obviously slaves. Trade because they were traders. We're going to put that all... Yeah. We're going to put all of that in one-handed. This, I don't really care. Let's give him... Oops. Let's give Hroar some red hair. Kind of like Thor. How Thor actually would have been. Alright. Let's change the skin a little bit. I like this one a little bit better. There we go. That's a little bit more red. So we're still going to make him look like a Viking. So we're going to give him a big beard. Let's see. How are our beards looking here? Kind of like that. I can rock with it. And long hair. Those always go side by side for a Viking. Nah, we got to get him something messy. Let's see. I think that looks good. I'm not going to touch the sliders. My guy's going to be wearing a helmet. It's not going to matter too much what my face looks like. Alright. Here we go. Following in my father's footsteps, we hear about Calradia. So we're going to take a ship to Sargoth and the Kingdom of the Nords. As per usual, we're going to be assaulted in an alleyway in the city. Let's see how this goes. Alright, he just looks like a typical bandit. Nothing special. Ooh. There we go. Nice and easy. The merchant. Alright. So I am a Viking. I don't look like one right now, but I will be. And I will look like one eventually. He's going to give me a quick little quest. And let's see here. This is kind of where I decide what sort of reputation I want my character to have. And I think we are going to play as a sort of good guy. But in this case, I think Hroar Galdersson is going to be doing the right thing, mostly for the money. Alright, we have our first quest. Can I leave? Oh, there we go. Wow, okay then. I got immediately attacked. Had to pay him off. Nothing I can do about that. That actually doesn't even seem fair. I'm gonna head in the opposite way. Alright, we got 2. So I got $100. I already lost 70, was it? Yeah. Not a good start. Not a great start. Okay then. That's not too bad. I have a horse. And I do have pretty nice gear. Like, I have a decent enough sword and shield. Since this is going to be another sword and shield playthrough, I'm not going to get into the whole archery stuff. I'm going to play... Yeah. We'll just do sword and shield. I'm probably going to add a two-handed in there at some point, just because I like them. And what kind of a Viking doesn't have a good Dane axe, huh? I don't even think it would count as a Viking playthrough if I didn't. Alright. We are cleaning house with these fools. Oops, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Oops. Damn it. When were looters so good at blocking? What? Well, at least right now I seem to be mostly a distraction. Whoa. Alrighty then. That was weird. TV just like really randomly went out. Alright, so one of them did die. Not the best looks. Not the best looks. That's fine. Oh, that's right. I do have a set of tools to sell. We leveled up. I got all my money back and then some. Alright. It wasn't the best start, but we're slowly making up for it. Let's get you to a footsman. And we're going to upgrade my character as well. Let's give him a little bit more health. You gotta be very careful on the world map now, I guess. Man, that is probably the toughest start I've ever had. Right off the bat, getting smacked by some bandits, by some deserters. Alright, so we have our 5 recruits. I'm actually gonna not head back yet. I'm gonna see if I can't get any more. So I'm gonna visit all these local towns and we'll see what I can do. I'm gonna try to be careful, but we'll see how long that lasts. Alright, we're all set here. Damn it. Nobody wanted to join Hroar Galdersson. Have you not heard of me? Alright, that's probably not what my guy sounds like. But that's close enough for right now. Alright. Another 3. Wow, somebody already got clapped and taken prisoner. Sucks to suck, buddy. What is this? Looters? Yes, please. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. I already have a footman. Isn't too bad. I'm on horseback. Let's get off horseback. I'm pretty sure Vikings used horses to travel, but not particularly often in battle, as far as I'm aware. So, I guess that works enough for us. That we can keep our horse. It helps also with our world map speed. Clapped. Man, I really do like the Nordic recruits. I do think they're one of my favorite recruits in the game. I like the big axes they have. That they always seem to spawn with. Or that they have a little hatchet and shield. They just seem pretty complete. Obviously they have like little rocks to throw too. Yup. 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 See ya. Oh, what the heck? Alright, there's one guy running away. Don't want to retreat. I already won. Butchering knife. No thanks. I'll keep my nice sword. Yeah, that's pretty good. 24. I actually will take that. No harm done. I look like a looter more than I look like a Viking right now, but I guess I'm gonna have to live with that. Alright. Alright. We've got 5 footmen now. Ooh, that was a nice little boost at the end there. Alright. 17. Which is much better than 5. And what are you? Wow, that is so much. So much money. It's kind of insane. How do you... Okay. Is there anything I want here? I'm just gonna take that. He has nothing. There we go. Alright, I've built up a good little bit of money. Alright. Alright. Band of robbers. 17. There we go. And we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just have the 5 footmen. That's not bad at all. Not a bad start. It's a lot of recruits, but against only 4 looters, it's not going to be a problem. Let's actually get everyone to hold position up there. Oh, my guy is so slow. I'm gonna have to level up my athletics. Hey, that doesn't look half bad. I wonder if it'll show up on YouTube as nice as it does on my PlayStation. Probably not, but I can hope anyways. I'm just gonna let these guys take care of it. Unless this guy... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna let these guys take care of it. I want them to get some experience. I do tend to be a hands-off general. So I do like to let my men do the fighting. Alright, where is it though? Alright, Fanata is right here. Oh, wow, okay. I don't know how I didn't see that. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Hello. There we go. I was ready to just froze up on me for a second. Let's fight him first. Can I get him? Yeah, I did. I was hoping he wouldn't help. Oops. I'm going to tell everyone to hold their fire. I do want them to get up close and personal. It just bothers me when the AI lags behind. So the way that I'm going to do it, like that I'm going to do the early portion of the playthrough, is I'm going to keep all Nord footmen, probably like 30 or so, somewhere around that number. And then after that I'm going to try to fight, obviously, tons and tons of bandits, as per usual. And I'm going to try to get some industries going as quickly as possible. I'm going to keep it to these footmen because they are very cheap. And honestly, they're one of the most effective second-tier units in the game. They've got a nice, decent-sized shield. They're high damage. You can see they've got those huge axes. Those things are pretty nasty early on, and all we're fighting are bandits. They're not very heavily armed, but they do have throwing capabilities. And I don't know. I just think that they're pretty good. They're solid. They're well-rounded infantry units. And in the event that we do maybe start taking on caravans, I might do a couple of the trained footmen, but certainly not many. And the trained footman, you know, obviously just to have a little bit more meat, a little bit more HP points. Because, I mean, the difference between, I think, a footman and a trained footman is pretty huge. You see, the trained footmen all have mail, they've all got helmets, the shields are slightly better, they all come with swords, but they don't throw anything. But, you know, you sacrifice, you know, you give a little, you take a little. I can live with it. Like I said, but that's only if we need it. Alright. Help out a little bit. There we go. And they just stood there while I was getting stabbed at. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, okay. That was it. Usually those take a little bit longer. I'm pleased. No, don't run to my man. Come here. Alright. And we got a whole lot of junk. A lot of this is junk. At least our boots aren't so bad. Definitely not the worst it can be. I'm gonna run back to Sargoth. Actually, he's gonna ask me to do something, and I don't want to do that just yet. Oh man, so little money. Now we can talk to him. I got $200. All right. Huh. Another $100. I'll do it. Just because I know it's pretty hard to fail. You see, we got those are the Nordic trained footmen. You can see they look pretty different. There we go. I'm gonna stick with these guys. I don't feel the need to put myself in a massive amount of danger for these peasants. Yeah, you can see these guys are completely outclassed. Wow, ouch. I think that these three just by themselves would be able to clean house with, you know, these few. There we go. You see, just one hit. That's all it takes. A couple of trained footmen and the warriors. The warriors are so nice. I think that the warriors are the best. There we go. We got a little trophy. Alright, we're definitely going to pick this one. Let every villain learn to fear the name Hroar Galdersson. We're a Viking. We're concerned about our reputation. And we got $200. Or denars, excuse me. Alright. We're going to talk to him one more time because he has a little bit of... Wow, you talked to King Ragnar in 2 seconds. And he gets kicked out of the kingdom. Alright, see ya, thought. Can I hire any of you? No. They are a nice early game. I would be able to absolutely clean house with them, but little steep, little steep. Can I get anything at all? Because I don't want to be wearing this stupid looter's gear. Nope. Oh man. Well, but it's worse. I don't know how you managed to be worse than literal fur. But alright. Alright. So that was the introduction to Nordic Ascension. The next episode is going to pick up right here. And as you know, the goal to conquer all of Calradia, but with Leftwind Farseeker as the King of the Nords. Thank you for watching this introductory episode, the first, I guess, official episode of Nordic Ascension. If you're excited for the series to continue, make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. You have no idea how much I would appreciate that. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.